Hi there, welcome to today's session. Today I'm going to be taking viewer-related questions. Alright, so most viewers ask these questions and I'm going to answer them as best as I can. If none of your questions were answered, you could send me an email to winningwithforex 2.0 and I'll be sure to answer your question in the next video, or I'll answer it directly via private message. Alright, so the first question that we will ask is, what are sell orders, what are buy orders? In the previous class, I explained that these orders are orders you place instantly, right? The orders you place instantly. The minute you go to the market, see the opportunity, you take the trade right off the bat. These are the orders. On your MetaTrader 4, you will always see the point where it tells you buy market, or sell, or just simply buy, sell, alright? So, of course, before you begin to say you want to execute a trade, you already know what you want to do. So this is not a case of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is a case of I want to buy and I want to sell. So I'm looking at Euro USD. I'm like, it is a buy. Click buy. I'm looking at USD JPY. It is a sell. Click sell. So you already know what you want to do. So all you have to do is go there and place the order. All right. Now, if you're not going to place market executions or instant orders, you could place pending orders, like I said in the last class. You place pending orders, you could place stop orders, or you could place limit orders. Limit orders are orders you place above or below price. So say you're looking for a sell and the market has sold a considerable amount. You want to make sure that you wait for a pullback for the market to go to a better price and then wait for it to drop. In Nigeria, we call it bargaining or asking how much lasts, right? And in other lingo, it's called bargaining. So it's pretty much you bargaining with the market. Okay, do you want to sell it at 50? No, I think I'd rather wait for it to go for $40 or $30 or $20. So that's you bargaining with the market. So that's what the pending orders allow you to do. Alright, so you set it above price for a sell or below price for a buy. That's the limit. But for the stop orders, as the market is going in that direction, you're joining it. You're joining the market at a particular price. So say the market is at $10 and it's still going further to $50. So you set a buy stop at $12. Say the market is selling and it has sold all the way to $10. You set a sell stop at $9 or $8 or $6. So the stop orders is you joining the market as it continues in a particular direction. So that's what these orders are. So after making money, I place my orders, I put all my risk and money management in place, meaning that you place your stop loss. Remember what I said in one of the classes? Stop losses are best placed 25 or 30 pips. You don't want to go beyond that. If any stop loss that's going beyond 30 pips is you're giving out too much money to the market. You don't want to do that. If the trade is not going to go your way, you want to cut your losses as early as possible and look for a better opportunity to enter a game instead of you waiting. Because I know a lot of traders tend to wait and say it's going to turn, and they keep waiting for it's going to turn until they've lost way more than they bargained for, and they say Forex is not working. So don't trade it's going to turn. Once the market is not going your direction, cut the loss as best as you can, and the minimum best practice stop loss is 30 pips. Alright, so once you've set those risk and money management in place, you have your stop loss, you have your take profit. These things are automatic. The minute the market gets to those prices, it takes you out whether you're there or not, whether you're sleeping or you're awake. So you don't have to monitor your trade like babysitting your trade. No, you have these things placed already. So your stop loss, take me out at X amount of price. When it gets there, your broker takes you out. Take me out at this take profit. Gets there, takes you out. So take profit is the money you made. So I want to make $50. I want to take profit at 50%. Take profit at 100 pips. When the price gets there, it takes you up. So it's automatic. Another way you could take profit is by manually closing it. So say you've seen a good amount of money. So okay, you know what, this one is okay because I can see from my analysis that the market might do a pullback and you want to turn around. So let me take this profit out and then wait for another opportunity. So you close it manually. Or the stop loss, you've seen that the way this market is moving, I don't like the movement. I think this thing can just go on and hit my stop loss. Instead of me waiting for you to go hit my 30 pips stop loss, I'll just cut it at 10 pips long, so 10 pips long. So you close it manually. So these are two ways that you can exit the trade. You either set an automatic stop loss and take profit, or you close it manually, alright? How do you close? Or you just have to go to the trade and close it. If you're on your laptop, there is an X sign just, beside it that just closed. Or on your phone, there is just you pressing trade and just, clicking on close trade. So that's why you have a demo account. All these things will guide you. So go to your demo account and go practice this now. Just enter a trade. You don't have to be correct. Just enter the trade, alright? Based on what you've learned about pips and all that. Calculate the pip stop loss, 30 pips. Calculate the take profit, 50 pips. Put it there, enter it, and watch it, and then manually close it just for manually closing, or leave one to just write out. All of these are practices, alright? Or you say you want to do it on your laptop, because personally, I have the platform on my laptop, but when it comes to opening and closing trade, I have it on my phone because I usually move around with the phone. So the laptop is best for analysis, but that doesn't mean that you must always be trading on the laptop. You can have it on your phone because you've already done the analysis. All you have to do is just go click buy and sell. So most of the time, after having the MT4 on your laptop, you would also have it on your phone. So you just go into your Play Store or your iOS, downloading MetaTrader 4 and entering your login details, the same login details given to you by your broker. You enter that login details. Of course, you select your broker. You already know all these things. You choose your broker, enter your login details, and voila, you have your trade there. Or continue with your demo account. So enter the trade, exit the trade, enter the trade, exit the trade. If you have any questions regarding this, send me an email. Forex2.0@gmail.com. Yeah, you got that. Alright, so another way you can begin to say, okay, you know what, I think this thing has the potential of going more than 100 pips. It's got like 500 pips potential, 1000 pips potential. Good. I want to hold it until you get to that point. Alright, so how can you hold this? It's all called profit trailing. You keep trading the profit. For every time the market moves 50 pips, you trail it. Because some people trail it at every 30 pips. So what that means is that the market has moved 50 pips, they secure 30 pips. So that at that point, the trade becomes risk-free. Alright? They're no more at risk. When you take a trade, the minute you enter, the money is at risk. You're at risk of losing money. Trade might hit your stop loss. Don't come into the market with blue eyes or doe eyes like everything's going to be perfect. No, that's why you're learning all of these things, right? You're learning all these things that you must know what you're getting into. So the minute you enter, you're at risk. But the minute your money is in profit, your risk has pretty much evened out, right? So once your trade gets into profit, you've evened the odds in your favor, right? So once the market is up, 35 to 40 pips, secure the profit. Always make sure you secure the bag. Secure the bag, alright? So move your stop loss. So before you had your stop loss at a 30 pips potential loss, but now that you're already up 50 pips in profit, you can now move your stop loss to secure 30 pips. So your stop loss is no longer for a loss. Your stop loss is now for a profit. So if anything happens and it takes you out, it's going to take you out in profit. So that's how you trail profit. Trading profit is you moving your stop loss to accommodate all your profits. So you don't just leave your trade. You can see some people leave your trade and say, I wanted to hit my take profit. And it just gets like 2 pips shy of the take profit. It goes all the way back to hit their stop loss. And then they begin to call their broker and say, you guys stole my money, blah, blah, blah. Alright? So it's always best for you to move your stop losses once you're in a considerable amount of profit, especially when you plan on making more than 50 pips. You want to go 100 pips thereabouts, so you trail profit. Now, profit trailing is best for people who are swing traders, right? People who want to continue trading, who wants to go beyond more pips. Well, of course, as a beginner, don't just limit yourself like 50 pips, right? That's okay. 50 pips, that's okay. Okay? Alright. So how do I withdraw? So this is the best part. You've made money. So how are you going to withdraw your profits? Good. It's very important that you always withdraw profit. I always tell my students, withdraw profit. Profit is how you begin to, send a signal to your brain that I am in business. Like, I'm making money, I'm in business. So you always want to make sure you withdraw profit. So how do you do that? From your wallet, there's a place where it says manage funds. So when you click on manage fund, it tells you how do you want to manage your fund. Do you want to move a certain amount from your trade of MT4 to your wallet, or you want to move from your wallet to your MT4? So you select that option. Of course, from your wallet is where you begin to control the MT4. You move money in and out like that, in and out, in and out. You always operate from your wallet. The MT4 is just an interface. It doesn't have any wallet in it. So from your broker wallet, you can transfer money to your MT4 automatically, or you can withdraw money from your MT4 automatically. So when you do that, you take out your profit, it comes to your wallet. That's where you now click withdraw, right? When you click on withdraw, you enter all your bank details. Be sure it is correct. Be very sure it is correct. If you enter X bank today, make sure it is that X bank you're using. Don't go changing banks all over the place. Today you use Sky Bank, tomorrow you use Citibank, next tomorrow you use GT Bank. No. You want to make sure you use one bank. Let it consistent. Pick a bank you want to use and stick to that bank. If for any reason you want to change the bank, alert your account manager. Okay, like I said, this whole brokerage thing is like your bank account. So you want to be as transparent as possible and keep the lines of communication open. That's the reason why the broker always assign you an account manager. Someone you can always talk to when you're having issues with your account, when you want to ask any question concerning your broker account. There's always an account manager that you can talk to, right, to set you on the right path. So all of these things you've learned, and you say how to set a chat platform, all of these things have been covered in the video. So make sure you go watch all the videos, and then send me relevant questions that are in line with how you're going to continue to make money. So you've learned how to make withdrawals, you've learned how to set up your account, you've learned all of those things. What's the next thing? The next thing is going into the market for sure. Being able to analyze, becoming a chartist, becoming a market structure analyst, becoming a speculator, becoming a trader. Being able to say that, okay, this is a buy. Okay, this is a sell. Okay, this has a potential of 500 pips. Okay, this has a potential of 1,000 pips. Oh no, this is not ready to go. Let me sit back and wait. You should be able to do that. You will know how to do that. And that's the next level. That's what we call next level trading. And that will be discussed extensively in the next video. Alright. I'm very sure you've gotten value from all of these videos you've been watching. Yay. Good. So I'm going to see you in the next class where I'm going to be taking you through the very fundamentals of trading market structure. I'm Gloria Zoe. See you next time.